What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more with the roleplay. My name is Matthew, and welcome back to a brand new Let's Play, a brand new area, brand new spot we're at. We're in Green Valley, Nebraska, everybody. Woohoo! That is the map. This will be replacing our Middleburg series. It's still the same series, just a different map. As I didn't, I love Middleburg. I think it's a great map. But however, I wanted something with a little bit more space, a little bit more bigness to it. And that's where Green Valley, Nebraska comes into play at. Same mod maker, DJ, same mod maker that made Upper Mississippi River Valley. He also made Green Valley, Nebraska, which is just a fantastic map. Green Valley, Nebraska is a very beautiful map too. So we are going to own our things on it here. Our beef cattle company. Our beef cattle farm. Because we're not a company, we're a farm, right? So we are going to head off to the farm. You start at my house. I don't live on the farm. I rent the house out on the farm that I purchased. And basically I purchased all this money is because I sold Middleburg and moved here basically. So yeah. So gonna be a fun time. Also upgrade trucks to a beautiful Ford F-350 wine red with dollies. A really nice truck. A really good mod. We're gonna head up to the farm. We're gonna show you all what the farm has on it. We're gonna do a little work today, not too much. We don't have the cows yet. They are gonna be coming probably in April. This is March right now, so probably in April, March, May. My bad. In May, we'll be getting the cows in. We do have a truck and everything ready for the cows. We just don't have the cows in as of right now. But again, yeah. So we moved to this map. Sorry, I have been dormant for so entirely long. Just trying to focus on some real life stuff that, stuff outside of my YouTube recordings and things like that. So we're just focusing on some things outside of YouTube, and that's why I was just kind of dormant for so long. But now we're gonna get back into normal recording schedules, with me and Sparky and just me and everyone else that's included into the channel. So yeah, it won't be too bad. So here we are at the farm. This is Green Valley Ranch. This is the farm we are using. This is the farm I bought. That house over there is rented out to somebody. We do mow the grass for them. We have a really nice lawnmower that comes out and mows grass. The farm grass I'm not too worried about. Like the grass up by here and up by here I'm not super worried about. We can clean it if need be, but I'm not super worried about it. Let's pull up here in the grass here. We'll walk on into the shop and office area. This is our shop and office. Our office is up here. Just run the day-to-day needs of the dairy farm. Also a nice little door here I can open, look down the shop, see what I got in there. Of course, I don't got anything in there right now, thankfully. Nothing needs to come in for servicing just yet. However, we are going to have a few vehicles that are going to come in for servicing in a few days. So that's always nice. There's the light switch. So I'll take on a tour of everything too. So this is our big boy. This is our John Deere 8530. This is mainly our plowing, cultivating, planting tractor. It's our big tractor. Only really used for big things. Here's our I want to say 60, but I'm not, maybe 1980s Peterbilt, calling our and a cattle trailer. This is the Aboni low trailer. This really isn't used for those because I didn't realize those were on the map. It's mainly just used for if you're out in the field, you could drop the cows off. But it works the same way, I guess, somehow. We also have our Ford F-Series. This is our flatbed truck that hauls, right now it's got fertilizer and seed on the back of it, which is what we're going to be picking off today. It also does our bells for us as well, so that's really nice. Of course, you saw the Ford F-350 Super Duty. That's what we have, right? That's our truck. There's our bell storage area over there. If we come over here and pop this door open, you will see our Kinsey, is that the name of it? Yeah, Kinsey plow. Our 3665 blue drive is painted John Deere green. We also have our Kuhn Profi mixer, our 1880. Our Vermeer 65N wide pickup beller, round bells. We are doing round bells. Our Vermeer R280 wind driller. Our Massey Ferguson TD868 tedder, and of course the John Deere Bushhawk. That will cut our grass for us, and then we'll ted it and everything else. We also, I don't think I've bought it yet, but we are going to own this. This is our fermenting silos, so sometimes we might bring grass up and dump off in there. And then of course the corn dryer as well, we also own. We fill with propane and we make dried corn out of. Going on with the farm, we do have 2 farm barns. So we have plenty of space for cattle. A lot of beef cattle can be on this farm. We might mix the cattle. We might do dairy and beef cattle. Our freestall over here will mainly be holding our beef cattle. And then this barn right here does have a top opening, which will also store bells and other main miscellaneous equipment. And then we also have the beautiful milking parlor in the bottom of the barn. So this has a milking parlor in the bottom of the barn. And I believe the barn over there on the other side, we're just going to jump the fence here. Perfect. I believe this barn over here also has a milking parlor on the bottom of it as well. But I will make sure. These are fertilizer tanks. That's cool. No, okay, this has an opening right here. Is this? Oh, this is pigs. Okay. That's weird. Okay, well, maybe we'll do some pigs too while we're at it. But I do know those 2 over there are cattle barns. This is just extra sheds that we have for the equipment that we accumulate. Here's 2 more of our tractors. Now, these are probably going to be moved. So you'll see me move these. This is our International 98.6 and our Ford 8210. Really nice tractors, both of these are. So we're going to jump into 86 here, and we're going to move it just down to where the shop is, because I like to keep all my tractors at a meaningful location. Meaning the shop, because if they break down or whatever, you can work on them over there. And mainly these barns over here I'll use more for like plows or miscellaneous equipment, fertilizer spreaders, later on manure spreaders, things like that don't necessarily need as much maintenance as the tractors and the things like that do. So right now we're going to park these outside because like I said, we are going to be taking the skid steer. It's in that barn right there, or in the shop right there, and we're going to be going to put all that fertilizer up and seed up, because tomorrow we are going to be hopefully over there, field 27 over there, seeding it in grass. If it's not already seeded in grass, I haven't really seen it, so I don't know if it's seeded in grass or not. Oh, just listen to that startup. Oh man, startup's so good. So basically in Middleburg, everything was sold off other than just my pickup truck, which I traded in for the F350 Super Duty. So all my tractors, all my equipment I sold off to basically buy this farm, because I had a buddy that told me that wanted me to come to Green Valley, Nebraska, because he farms up here, and he actually knew that this farm was open and available. So I was like, awesome. So we'll open up this door here. I will go get on this skid steer. I do have a telly skid, a JCB telly skid. Really, really nice skid steer. I got the wide tires on mine. I don't have tracks, I have wide tires. With the Paladin split in the middle, which is a super nice pallet fork if you want to run like legitimate skid steers. Most skid steers with pallet forks actually have the split in the middle so you can step in. That's mainly on Bobcats and stuff. Obviously this is a JCB, so there's a door on the side that you would just open to get in. So I mean, maybe it's kind of overspill, but if I was to get like a Bobcat or Caterpillar, we could run these pallet forks for it, and it would just look more legitimate. I mean, obviously, it's a game, so you're popping into it, but to look more legitimate on that scale, you know. Pick up the fertilizer here, and as I said, it's a telly skid, so it actually, well, normally. Oh, oops, because that's the wrong thing. That's what that was. Let me lower that real quick because I was messing that up. Alright, so there's a oops. Oops. Okay, there it goes. For some reason it wasn't working. Maybe it was just a mix-up with the thing. But, yeah, so it is a telly skid, so it does boom out like that, which is really, really handy for when we're working with bells and stuff. So we'll put all of our seed, will go up on the top shelf there, and all of our big bags of fertilizer will actually go on the bottom shelf because they are a little heavier. So this will kind of have the roleplay feel along with just legitimate kind of farming feel as well. That's really what I'm shooting with for this one. So if you guys like the legitimacy and the role-playing feel, that's kind of what we're going with this one. Yeah, so it's always kind of fun. So you'll see me leave the farm at night, and I'll have my own house, which we were at today. You know, and sometimes, you know, when I bring you all back, we'll just be, you know, in here at the farm or at the house or wherever we're at the day. So. Put that up here. Really good thing about the telly skid and the model of the telly skid, which, by the way, I don't remember who the mod creator of the telly skid is, but they did a fantastic job. One good thing about JCB is they do bring you a lot of clearance for visual, so when you are lifting up pallets and putting them up into higher places, they are super more easier to see and stuff, which is super helpful for when, you know, you're doing stuff like that. So we do have some DSV seed that's going to come in. This is all of our grass seed, which is fantastic. So we're going to have some grass planted this year. We're really only going to be running grass. Not much more than that. We're going to bring those forks in because now we're going to pick up these big bags and they're super heavy. So I'm going to bring my forks fully in like this center-wise because we're going to pick them up one at a time. So let's see if I can hit it first try. Nope, of course not. Usually I can't. I try to, but sometimes I can't. Oh great, is it too thick? No? There it goes, okay. It was acting like it was too thick there for a minute. I thought, great, is it too thick to fit? Ooh. He slid right on me there. And these are our big bags of fertilizer. So there's not much to them, but they're just gigantic bags. Whoops. So we're just trying to my best to kind of just wiggle them on here. And just kind of pop them like that. Maybe I'll have to put those up on the very top. I wonder if I can reach all the way up there with this. Probably not. Oh, let's see, can I get it off my fork? Oh, come on, man. Thank you. Thank you, skid steer, for using your weights. Now you're stuck. Great. Be right back. Okay, bring you guys back. We did finally get them in here. Thank God. They were a pain in the butt to get in here, but I finally did get them in here. They just were not as fun as they would seem to be to get in here. So, park that up. How far are we into a video? Oh, we're pretty far. So I think I'm going to end it off here. I know it was pretty short, but it's just kind of a good tour of the building. Tour of the building. Oh, God, I'm tongue-tied. Good tour of the place. So that was really nice. Oh, thank you. No, okay, one second. Okay, now I'm back. Hopefully that's fixed. Yep, looks like it is. Okay. So, sorry, that was a good tour of the farm. And, you know, loading up our seed. The next episode we come back on, we will probably be planting that seed with the giant 80-20 there, which will be super nice. So that will be good. We'll be planting seed and getting it ready for hopefully harvesting. I'm gonna hope we'll be able to harvest in the summer. If not, I might be buying some bells this year for the cows until, you know, we kick in our really good grass harvest. Which, if I have to buy bells, it's okay. I mean, I'm not that worried. I just would rather not have to buy bells. This is also a very nicely detailed truck. It does look a little dark, but once you start turning lights on and stuff, it doesn't look that bad. So, pull this into the main shop here. This one's just being worked on. It's just, really it's not being worked on. It was just having its air filters cleaned out, things like that. So it's nothing major was wrong with it. Just a real simple thing for it to get it ready for May, when we're gonna get the cattle. So I'll probably have it moved by next episode you come out. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for the day. So I appreciate y'all coming by. Appreciate y'all stopping by. If you liked the video, I hope y'all liked the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.